But you sure? Like, you eat cereal?
I do. I love cereal, actually. Yeah, you know we all love cereal.
So this your first time in this city?
Bruh, chill.
Oh, are you okay? I'm gonna take care of him real quick. Baby, go over there. Go over there, because you really got me messed up. Why would you say?
Does she eat cereal? Of course she does. Y'all see how much milk she holding, bro? Like, damn, milk cannons. But nonetheless, let's get back to the point. This is why you don't let anybody like this dress this revealing around your man, bro. Like, come on, eyes adrift, bro. It just happens, bro. When you see the color red, your eyes automatically get drawn to it. Like, it just happens. You see a dollar bill on the ground, your eyes automatically go to it. Some things your eyes just go to, bro.
My man told me to be ass up and ready when he gets home, okay?
That was easy.
Because he gets home at 4 o'clock and my sister gets off the bus and comes home at 4:15. So that literally means get in position. We have less than 15 minutes. Let's go.
American women, you guys been sleeping on short men for a long time. And I honestly appreciate that, because there is nothing better than a short man. They have personality, they have the face card, they have the mental stability. I appreciate that. Keep getting cheated on by a 6'4" dude. Tall women are enjoying what you guys are leaving behind. That is a lot.
At this point, there's a large percentage of men that's just shorter than you. I just, at all. But this is a short man. This is a short king win right here, bro. Like, for all my guys that's under 6 feet, under 5'11", who they just claim that they short, bro. They got a woman out there that's gonna love you, bro. You just gonna have to, go look for the 6'4", 6'5" woman. You'll be fine.
Emotional, damn it.
This is the reaction that you get when you know you having a baby by a person that you just don't want to have a baby with, bro. I seen dudes react the same way. Pookie and Ray was tearing that thing up. You probably don't even know who the dad is, too. That's probably why you mad.
Yo, I just had a conversation. I'm just having a conversation with this dude. Hold on, holla at him. So how old are you?
I'm 54, going 55 next month.
Okay, tell him.
I'm a virgin. I'm a virgin. I've been here for 54 years. I've had no sex, and I'm alright with it.
Okay.
And I can't. I know it's unusual, for somebody.
So if one of my big booty friends on TikTok wanted to give you something, would you let him do it?
Not really, but I'll touch. I'll sure touch.
Come on now, dog. Come on, man.
Bro, something ain't right, man. You can't go that long. You can't go that long in life, bro. Something's wrong, bro. This man, I can tell by the way his speech is, something is just not quite all the way normal, man. I'm just saying. But they holding in, dude. Those monks, bro, who don't have sex for all their life, man. You can see them. They stand on their heads for hours, bro. They can take a punch from an anvil at this point. Some things just are beyond me. It's science at this point, but I think a little bit of pressure needs to get relieved from his brain. He just don't sound all the way there. Y'all, look at this, bro. Look what this lady did, bro. Like, look at what this lady did on her wedding, bro. And look at the husband's reaction. Watch the husband's reaction right here. Watch this, bro. Look. He don't look happy. Look, he does not look happy. This is not the dress he was thinking about. Bro, look.
Oh! Ew! Dude! What the
Dog, I don't know. This is supposed to be your one and only, and dog, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, brother. If this is how she coming for your wedding, man, I already know how she gonna be for the rest of y'all married.
Before I cook, most likely 9 times out of 10, I done already way before I come in and try to cook you a meal. Because most relationships, I mean, you be loosely involved and you know whatever. So it's like, yeah, I'm gonna fuck you and do all that, but I just feel like cooking, that's showing a different care for. Not saying that is not, but we all know how that can go. But it's like cooking is like I'm nurturing you, like I care for you, and that's good. But it's like I'm not finna do all that and think you're gonna be committed to me if we're not already committed.
You know, I actually 100% believe her, bro. Like, she's probably gonna give you some, let you take the car out, cook you some dinner, and she's probably even gonna let you claim the kids on tax season at this point, bro. And you don't even have to be in a relationship, really. Alright guys, before we continue with this video, I need y'all to like this video. I need y'all to sub. We're trying to get to 100,000 subs by May. I need y'all on this one. I appreciate you. Let's jump right back into it.
Anthony Edwards asked the court if he can pay $2 million in child support up front. He wants to pay $2 million up front because he wants nothing to do with Aisha Howard and their daughter. Do you understand the level of I don't want to deal with this? That is, there's men out there that don't want to pay $80 a month in child support. That man wants to pay $2 million up front. Okay? Because he wants no parts. He told her, I don't want a baby. He told her, get an abortion. But because he has money, she still had that baby. Now, her daughter is going to grow up without a father. She's going to grow up and she's going to see all of this drama. And she's going to know, basically, my mom had me for $2 million. And my dad wants no parts. I'm never going to get to know my siblings. Do you know the trauma that girl is going to deal with? Do you know how she's going to let men treat her because of her daddy issues? Like Aisha Howard, is $2 million really worth your child's peace of mind? I guess it is. But Anthony Edwards said, yep, here's your money, good riddance, never want to see y'all again. Toodaloos. This shit is crazy, y'all. Like, this shit is crazy and he has no shame and he just wants nothing to do with it and he wants to move on and he wants to live his life. Is she gonna take it though? Because you see, it's easier to run through money in a lump sum. But if she's getting monthly payments, she'll probably have better money management. So let's see what's gonna happen. But so far, that man just wants nothing to do with it, and that is just so sad.
Anthony Edwards has done something I feel like no man has ever had a chance to really do. I mean, to go and pay child support in a lump sum, but not only that, just what, $5,000 a month, I think, what the numbers came out to be, is crazy. Now, granted, this lady does have a baby by somebody else who she pretty much sure makes money. She probably makes money just off who she is. So the amount probably isn't as big as one would have thought. But at the same time, bro, made the biggest G move. I think he's already proclaimed he doesn't want to be a dad. He doesn't want to be in that child's life at all. Don't hit him up. He doesn't want nothing to do with you. He just trying to ball, and he just pretty much paid you to go away, and you, like, everything was okay by the court system, by you, by him. This is wild. My boy say, I don't want to have nothing to do with you. Go away. That is wild. I'm speechless now. You just paid to make a whole child go away, and it works. I know this is like the biggest story on the internet right now, but I feel like this is gonna happen. We're gonna be able to see this, and big time celebrities do this all the time. Sports stars, everybody's gonna be trying to go with the Anthony Edwards move. Dang. Some people think he's winning on the court and off the court.
Fellas, let me help y'all out. You're trying to get a girl. The worst thing you could ever do is ask the girl, can we go get a drink? Do we look thirsty? Okay, now that that's cleared up. Then after the drink don't work, do you want to go get dinner? Do I look hungry? Okay, we are tired. And I'm speaking for myself. I don't know about nobody else. I'm tired of sitting across the table with these ugly ass niggas cutting up a steak, taking the tail off the lobster, stirring up mashed potatoes, drinking a Don Repo and pineapple. I'm tired. Let's try something different. You want a girl? Support her business. Book an appointment. Book a consultation. Book a facial. Buy a wig. Let's do something different. Let's do some support the business. Once you support the business and you lock in with a woman on the business aspect, I'm telling you, you got it locked in. Then next, you work into her kids. You make her kids like you. Once you got them two things down pat, a girl gonna love you for real. A girl gonna love you. I'm tired of dinners. I'm tired of dressing up. I'm tired of these fancy ass restaurants, everyday 5-star dressing up in heels and all this shit. And I know I'm never probably gonna talk to you again because it's like you ain't bring no flowers, you ain't bring no card, you ain't send me no black truck, you ain't just did you ain't did a nothing. You ain't did nothing. Time is money. Support that girl business if you really trying to, get up in there. Y'all welcome.
You had me at make the kids like me. I mean, I know that's a hack, but like, bro, like everything in here was just like, what are you hinting to? What are you trying to really get at? Then you had me at make the kids like you. Dang, dude, like if you really want to be with this girl, you got to make her like you and love you. You got to make the kids like you and love you. You got to pretty much be with her and the kids. And that's a lot, man. I know a lot of y'all probably aren't up to that task. There's probably a few guys that's not in this niche that's probably gonna do it anyway just because. But yo, you just had me stuck there like, damn. Imagine you just settled in, you got everything going for you, right? You got a business, you got a career, you can pay for everything, and then you sit there and just like, man, yeah, I gotta learn kids at this age. I gotta learn to be in a relationship with kids. And that's the scary part about it all. It's not even really, well, that too, dating a girl with kids, that's just already scary. But it's actually, if you actually decide on that, the even scarier part is that, damn, you actually got to get to learn kids. Not since they were a baby most of the time, but as they're already kids that probably have some sort of feeling against you and despise you because you ain't their daddy.
Don't shoot the messenger, but a lot of women only use their woman's intuition to tell them whenever their man is doing something wrong. If that man is lying, cheating, sliding in somebody's DM, entertaining somebody, that intuition kick in hella strong. All of a sudden, I had a feeling about something whenever he's doing something wrong. But why does it not work whenever that man's needs are not being met? Why does that intuition not kick in whenever he's not happy? Whenever he's afraid to have a real conversation with you because you are police tone and every time y'all have any kind of conversation that doesn't go your way? Where's the intuition whenever he needs a little bit extra attention, extra time because he's having a rough time, because he's having some personal situations going on and he may just need you to be there for him? Where's the intuition then? Why does it only work if he's doing something absolutely wrong? I ain't gonna hold you. Intuition can be like a superpower, but can we use it for good too?
Bro, you know what's crazy, man? You can literally tell a woman that you ain't really there. Like you know, like you can really tell her everything and she would still just not hear you. Like you can tell her that you're not feeling this, you need this from her, you want this from her, you want some passion from her, you want some dog right over her head. It don't even matter. They just want to hear what they want to hear a lot of times, bro. Especially when they mad.
I don't know what type of struggle Olympics y'all are on this app training for. We still trying to process the 26-year-old with 6 kids. And now we got somebody else who done entered the chat that's 32 with 7 children, currently pregnant. And she's somewhere living out of a hotel and splitting 1 pack of oodles and noodles between 8 people. I wish the resilient Jenkins never came on this app, because ever since they came on this app, now all of y'all struggling, down bad, pathetic excuses for parents are getting on this app and y'all are dry begging. Are you directly asking for money? No. But you putting these captions letting us know just how poor of choices that you're making. Oh, I'm 26 with 6 kids. I'm 32 with 7 kids living out of a hotel. You know what you're doing. You know what you're doing, right? You know how to draw the attention in for how bad what you got going on is, and you know that this app is full of a bunch of people who like to watch a train wreck, a bunch of people who like to feel superior to people who doing bad, so it can make them feel better about what they got going on with their life. All right, so you get on here, you do your little dry begging, you try to get your views up, you try to hit that 10K so you can start getting them TikTok checks. And here's my word of advice, and I keep on saying it. If y'all gonna keep on building up these people, don't get mad when they show their true colors on who they really are. And I don't like the fact that y'all are trying to capitalize off of y'all kids at their expense, right? It's bad enough that you won't stop having them, but now you're trying to use them to make money off social media, and you don't care how it's gonna affect them in their real life, right? You showing just how down bad y'all lifestyle is, as if your kids don't gotta go to school and interact with other children. Y'all are some pathetic excuses for parents, all right? Ain't no way that these are gonna be the kids that Whitney Houston thought was gonna be our future. Ain't no way. These kids are gonna be cooked. It's the worst of the worst who procreating the most and having the most children. The people who halfway decent either ain't having kids, or they having one, maybe two at the most. But the ones who just won't stop pumping them out are the worst ones, right? The worst ones who don't even need to be raising dogs, let alone kids. Those are the main ones who won't stop popping the kids out. I done said since the time I got on this app that y'all don't care about these kids, and y'all just continue to keep proving me right. Y'all being more concerned about these mothers' mental health than you are the children that they dumping trauma onto and creating mental problems for them. All right, that don't even make sense. So they got childhood trauma. And so the best idea that you fools can come up with is that they need to have kids and create childhood trauma onto those kids so that those kids can go and have kids and have childhood trauma. The vicious cycle never stops, but y'all can't seem to see that because you're idiots, like I done said before. But keep this stuff off my timeline. I'm tired of seeing it.
I like this clip because we need women holding other women accountable sometimes, bro. I think we've gone so much and so long with women enabling other women to do crazy stuff and just go and just do stuff beyond their means and don't make any realistic decisions about what they're doing. They just want to lay down, get smashed, be okay with it, live in the moment, and then definitely living with the consequences afterwards. 7 kids, and you still in nothing has dawned you to stop. You just kept going, and this is mind blowing.